Fellow Americans, Trump got into his office today and said this.
America needs one state to run everything. One beautiful, powerful state. No more states taking advantage, okay?
Because of his declaration, now all of the states will have to go fight each other, and only the luckiest and the strongest one will take all of America.
So the first video of 2025 is the State Battle Royale. Okay, so we have Massachusetts, and Massachusetts is going to attack north. That is not New Hampshire. They avoided it on purpose because they were attacking Maine. They want to take the abbreviation of MA in the US. So let's see who's going to win. This is my brand new generator. Massachusetts is on the left, Maine is on the right, and we have this cool animation where they fight and the winner is decided. And it shows the percentage. As you can see, Maine won with 53%, and every single time a country wins, 3% is added. So this is more fair in a way. Anyways, now we have Kansas, and Kansas is going to attack south. They are attacking Oklahoma, one of their peaceful neighbors. I hope you guys are enjoying this new animation. Later I fixed some issues with it, but as you can see, Oklahoma won. Their tornadoes were too powerful and Kansas army just got stuck in one of them, and now Oklahoma took Kansas. We have Maine now. Maine got mad and they want to expand again, and now they're attacking New Hampshire. According to some news reports, Maine attacked New Hampshire because they wanted the extra 18 miles of coastline. So now Maine has 53% compared to New Hampshire, which has 47%. So if it's less than 53%, then Maine is the winner and captures New Hampshire, but it's 64%. So New Hampshire used their accent as a tool to take over Maine.
What was the toughest winter on record in the United States? That's easy. The winter of 1779.
They are now the easternmost state in the US. We have Maryland, and Maryland also wants to attack south, so that is actually Virginia. Maryland wants to use their crop cakes in order to convince the Pentagon to give them Virginia. Let's see if that's going to happen. It actually worked. Maryland somehow made everyone enjoy their crops, enjoy their food, and Virginia just doesn't exist. It's just West Virginia. We have Hawaii now, and Hawaii out of nowhere is going to attack Alaska. Since we're not there flat earthers, we can clearly see that. So Hawaii versus Alaska, it's two completely different states, and both of them are not in the mainland USA. Hawaii wins. Apparently the grizzly bears were not enough, so Hawaii just brought sunshine to Alaska. That's crazy. We have Alabama, Sweet Home Alabama, and Sweet Home Alabama is going to attack Georgia. No, not the country, but the state. So let's see which state is not going to let Florida breathe outside of its coastline. Is it Georgia or Alabama? It goes to Georgia. Now Alabama will have to face the reality and enjoy the weather, which is completely made up every single time, and there are no seasons. We have Montana now, and Montana is going to attack Wyoming. So Montana is tired of too many perfectly squared borders, so they want to take advantage of that. And yes, unfortunately, the 12 residents of Wyoming couldn't save it, so now it's Montana. We have South Carolina now. It would be funny if they attack North Carolina, but not today, not on my watch. They are attacking Georgia. South Carolina apparently doesn't feel threatened of Georgia's success, and well, Georgia very easily took it away. And look at the coastline they have. They can build so many sandcastles now. We have Michigan, and Michigan wants to attack Indiana. India versus Michigan. Let's see if Indiana can destroy the snowmobiles of Michigan. And yes, that was possible. Thanks to 45% of the territory being fields, the people in Michigan just got lost and they froze to death. Now we have Connecticut, and Connecticut is going to attack Rhode Island. Rhode Island is actually not a fan of Connecticut's insurance company's policies, so let's see if they're going to win. And while that didn't happen, Connecticut got the help of New York, and now they can explore and develop their surfing business. Day 2 starts interestingly in the middle of the country. We have Arkansas, and they are attacking Louisiana, almost Texas. So this is a battle which is pretty important for Texas. It goes to Arkansas, barely, but Arkansas now has a coastline and they're not giving up because it's them again. They keep wanting to extend and now they are attacking Texas. I think they wanted to attack Texas from the beginning. So actually Arkansas, despite being smaller, have a higher chance of winning. They have 53% chance of taking all of Texas. And that's exactly what happened. Arkansas just became the second largest state in the world. Just Hawaii is overtaking them. Rice is definitely gonna become more popular after this. California, this is pretty important. Sorry for the lag, by the way. And California is attacking Arizona. That's a quick reaction to Arkansas taking over USA. California, thanks to their advanced technologies, saw UFO sightings, turned off power in Arizona, but that doesn't matter. Arizona completely destroyed California, and now California, just like that, is gone from the beginning. We have Tennessee now, and Tennessee is going to attack Georgia. Is this the end of Georgia? Georgia has 56% chance of winning. This was a tough battle, but Georgia barely wins. If it was less than 44%, then Tennessee would have taken it home. But Georgia now just took Tennessee. We have Maryland again, if you remember from earlier, and Maryland is attacking North Carolina. North Carolina is not at its peak right now because Mr. Beast is about to buy TikTok. So because of that, they lost. They didn't even want to fight. So Maryland just has a larger coastline now. All of the states just want the larger coastline, I guess. Illinois now, and Illinois decided to attack Missouri, saying, "We've got Chicago, baby." Missouri was like, "Cool story, bro," and then disappeared because we all know Illinois, especially the south of Chicago, so that's not a problem for Illinois to expand. Now we have New Mexico. Okay, Trump doesn't like this. And New Mexico is going to attack Arkansas. Arkansas is actually not that seasoned compared to New Mexico when it comes for their spicy food, so I'm actually scared for Arkansas, and I have a reason why. New Mexico just completely destroyed Arkansas, and New Mexico is the nightmare of Trump. Oregon decided for no reason to not be an Earth flatter, and now they are attacking Alaska, which is now Hawaii. I mean, Hawaii right now has volcanoes, has grizzly bears, has snowmobiles. I don't think Oregon stands a chance. Yes, I was right. Actually, most of the residents of Hawaii were just chilling in igloos and waiting for the Oregon people to just fade away. And Hawaii now, they got mad, so now they are attacking. They use Google Maps to find out it was California, which is now Arizona. So let's see. This is actually gonna be interesting since Hawaii has 53% compared to 47% by Arizona, but Hawaii continues to build that ocean empire they have. Not even the desert can stop them at this point. They have the desert, they have the Arctic, and New Mexico saw that as a threat, but they're not attacking them yet. They're attacking Oklahoma, so they want to just build their empire incrementally, one chunk by another. So now they're attacking Oklahoma, which had like one win, but New Mexico takes it very easily. So yeah, New Mexico is now a neighbor of Illinois, Nebraska. We have West Virginia now, and West Virginia wants to do what Virginia couldn't do, and that is attacking Maryland. Let's see if this is the end of Maryland. Maryland currently has 2 wins, so it has 56%. So if it's less than 44%, then West Virginia is the winner. And that's exactly what happens. Look, 1%, that was a very clear win. So now West Virginia put their flag on Maryland soil. Now we have Pennsylvania, and Pennsylvania is going to attack Delaware. Pennsylvania basically said, "Delaware, you're barely a state, you don't even have a chance." But well, the court decided to listen to that comment, and Delaware surprisingly won, and now there's no more Pennsylvania. Delaware really said, "I've been longer in this game than you." I think this is the 3rd time New Mexico got chosen by this rule. They are going insane, but they're still avoiding Hawaii. Now they're attacking Colorado. They literally want to form a square. They have a 56% chance of winning, and they win. They win very comfortably. New Mexico just listened to Colorado yap about their ski resorts and just took their territory meanwhile. Montana, just like New Mexico, wants to expand chunk by chunk, so this time they are attacking South Dakota. Again, based on their win earlier, they have a 53% chance of winning. I hope you guys are enjoying this video so far. If you do, let me know what state do you think will win, and obviously subscribe. So Montana now took South Dakota, and they just need North Dakota. sorry, I just waited for the moment for so long. Minnesota is attacking Iowa. And Minnesota is being helped by the Biden administration thanks to that meme. And memes are so strong these days that Minnesota just destroyed Iowa and their tractor rallies, and now they're gone. North Dakota decided to take the matter in their own hands and they are attacking Montana. North Dakota at the time of recording this is absolutely freezing and they have a 44% chance of winning. The moral of the story, you can't win a battle with just cold. It might freeze your enemies, but it also freezes you.
25 states are left. Make America great again.
Okay, little bro, you don't have to mention that. New Jersey is attacking New York. Whoa, they're taking a big challenge here. When New Jersey wanted to attack New York was like, bro, you're just a parking lot, chill. But as you can see, New Jersey won with a percentage of 0.01. That was the difference. And New Jersey just took the Twin Towers and everything. Now we have Montana, and Montana is gonna attack Idaho. They wanna extend again. This is their 4th battle in a row. 59%, that's the highest we've ever seen. Let's see if Montana cooks Idaho. No, it's the end of Montana. Montana was cool and said, we're the baddest, the biggest state in Northwest. But Idaho just said, not this time, pal, and it was it. Speaking of big states, we have New Mexico, and oh my god, okay, there's the battle we're waiting for. New Mexico versus Idaho. New Mexico has more wins than Idaho, but Idaho is so huge, but their tricks still didn't work for New Mexico. New Mexico used their chili tactic because Americans are so unseasoned, and they worked. Now we have everyone's favorite state, Ohio. 2 kids from Ohio literally just got lost in Iceland. Ohio is barely attacking West Virginia. They have a lower percentage of winning, however their memes are too strong. You know what's happening right now in Ohio. And West Virginia, I'm sorry but you're gone. New Hampshire is back after a while and this time they are attacking Vermont. So they want to expand in their northeast. And it worked out. They keep expanding. Now they have 2 wins. Only 2 wins. It seems like more, but yeah, only 2 wins and they're dominating the top right. Ohio joined late on purpose so they can be active now. They are attacking Indiana. So let's see if Ohio can use their internet fans again and take over Indiana. And yes, that's what happens. So Ohio is slowly going to the Senate. What happens now? Hawaii. It's only big states now. Hawaii. Yeah, it's all the way to New Mexico. Oh my god, this is the battle we've been waiting for. Hawaii versus New Mexico. The chances are pretty much even, but both of them have 3 and 4 wins. Let's see the winner. It's New Mexico. And they won comfortably. New Mexico is now in Hawaii, in California, in Alaska. Jesus Christ. We have Connecticut, and Connecticut is going to attack New Hampshire. Okay, New Hampshire actually has 2 wins. They are involved not that much, so let's see if Connecticut is going to be able to take New England. That's not going to happen. New Hampshire, they were able to use their veteran population and now they have taken over Connecticut. Now we have Wisconsin, and Wisconsin is going to attack Illinois. So they had an interesting tactic. Because they're the largest producer of cheese, they just blocked exports to Illinois. And yes, that worked. They also threatened them with their hunters since they hunt a lot of bears. And just like that, Illinois is gone. Wisconsin took it. Now we have New Mexico again, and New Mexico keeps wanting to win. This time they're going to attack Utah. Realistically, Utah has only 35% of winning. However, they have a lot of deserts, so GPS is actually hard to use, and they took that as an advantage, and they have cooked the chili that New Mexico tried to convince them with. Because of Mormon crickets being popular in Utah, they have used that as an advantage, and they were sending messages to each other with the help of them. Utah is now the mother of USA. We have New Jersey, and New Jersey is going to attack Delaware. They're not going to attack New Hampshire because they're scared, so let's see if Delaware wins. Yes, he continues to win. So this comment is actually cooking something. Oh, they're attacking again. So Delaware again, and this time they are attacking Ohio, but they went with their whole navy this time, despite this being a land attack. Ohio just used their 75,000 passionate Ohio State football fans who treat every Saturday like a military operation, and they were able to take Delaware. Delaware underestimated Ohio's landmass and they just got lost in some cornfields. Okay, we have Nevada. Nevada is attacking Utah. Keep in mind Nevada has Area 51, so this is actually pretty huge. They have a 47% chance of winning, but despite that, no problem for them. They literally got the aliens on their side. Central and Western America is now owned by Nevada. And look at Florida, by the way. I don't know exactly what happened with my recording here, but Wisconsin is attacking Ohio. And despite being the underdogs, the veterans continue to expand because the Ohio State fans were off season, so they just didn't care about fighting. We have a frozen tundra in the east and a desert in the west. And now we are in the top 10, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this. We have Georgia, and Georgia is immediately attacking the veterans in Wisconsin. Georgia has a higher probability of winning. However, you don't play with the veterans. They have experience. They have used the cold to their advantage and made the vehicles of Georgia stuck in the snow. The reason why I put an X on Kauai and Alaska is because they had the wrong owner, but I fixed it later. Oh, finally Florida. So Trump is actually joining this. Okay, you cannot attack South. That's the most American moment. Okay, they're attacking Wisconsin. Florida man decided to use his brain and actually asked the crocodiles to help them, and the veterans just gave up, and now Florida owns pretty much all of the east side. The states of Washington, Nebraska, Mississippi, and Kentucky are still chilling despite us being now in top 8. Okay, Nevada. Nevada wants to expand. Nevada is attacking north, so that is Washington. They thought they are attacking Washington, D.C., the capital, but instead they're attacking the state. However, they gave the residents free casino chips and slot machines, and yeah, Nevada now has all of the western USA. We have Nevada again. Nevada is taking New Mexico's role of taking over USA, and finally, this is when I realized that Alaska was still New Mexico, and I fixed it. This time Nevada is attacking another state which hasn't been involved, and that is Mississippi. So it should be an easy win for Nevada, and indeed it is. They won very comfortably. Their aliens finally spawned, so Mississippi doesn't stand a chance. Aliens can fly, so they don't care about the Mississippi River and their tactics. We have Kentucky. Okay, so Kentucky can only attack Florida. This time Florida man has taught the crocodiles to just like hide in golf courses, and when Kentucky people were getting closer, they just took them over. So Kentucky didn't even stand a chance to the chaos of Florida. We're down to the last 5 states now. All of the states have been involved besides Nebraska, and now it's getting chosen. Nebraska is taking a big challenge, and they are attacking Nevada, which is basically Las Vegas. Nebraska decided to use their agricultural power against Las Vegas or Nevada, but as soon as they started fighting, they realized how much money they could make thanks to the Las Vegas casinos. So yeah, they just gave away Nebraska. They didn't even question it. They were so lucky to get this far, but now it's just involved countries, so it's gonna be more interesting. We have Minnesota, and Minnesota is going to attack. Ooh, that's an interesting angle. If we make it closer, it's actually Florida. So it's basically Joe Biden versus Donald Trump. This is an interesting battle I hoped I would never see, but Trump has a higher probability because he's now the president of the country, and well, that actually proved to work. He even had like Elon Musk on his part, so they just used Teslas, they just used their crocodiles and the Florida man, and now we're down to the top 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's Florida. New Hampshire has been completely quiet this whole time, by the way, just involved at the beginning, and they are attacking Nevada. I'm recording this the day after TikTok was unbanned, so Florida people are happy. So happy indeed that the Florida man hijacked a tank and drove it in the Hoover Dam for a TikTok stop, so he's gone. Then the crocodiles couldn't resist Nevada's scorching temperature, and Trump's rallies didn't work either because as soon as people saw free casino, they don't care about politics. So we're down to the last 2 states, Nevada or New Hampshire. What will take over the US? Casino, money, aliens, and so on, or the New Hampshire accent and New England? Let's find out. Nevada is the state that is going to attack. I don't care about the position of the arrow, so the moment has come. Nevada has a higher chance of winning. The screen is black on purpose because this is very tensionated. Let's see who is gonna win. Let's have the epic music play now. New Hampshire are the champions of the State Battle Royale. So it wasn't Trump, it wasn't Joe Biden, it wasn't Mexico, it wasn't California, but it was some just fellow Americans from New Hampshire,
What?
former English people
And there was inflation.
who have taken over America. Thank you for watching this video. I listened to your feedback and I had created this new generator which decides the country. So if you have enjoyed it, please let me know in the comments and I can make it a reality that you guys can use this app as well on your own. So if you want that, make sure to let me know in the comments, subscribe, like, and yeah, thanks for watching.